New advances in dentistry are yielding much more than efficient dental health results. Today's dental implants give the aesthetics, function, and feel of natural teeth. And for patients, that life-changing smile is more accessible and affordable than ever to achieve.
Up until recently, it would require patients to go to the dental office multiple times, sometimes 7 or 8 times, to replace a single tooth or to stabilize a denture, and it would normally take 9 to 12 months to complete this process, oftentimes requiring multiple surgeries. The trouble with the larger implants in many cases is patients have to undergo a lot of surgery to make room in the bone for these larger implants, oftentimes requiring a sinus lift procedure where they actually lift the sinus up, put bone graft material into the sinus, and that requires another 3 to 4 months of healing before they can go back and do the surgery to place the implant. This requires a lot of healing, it's invasive, and it's time-consuming for the patient, and it's very costly.
With over 20 years of experience with implant dentistry, Dr. Todd Shatkin helps his patients achieve that perfect smile. Using mini dental implants, Dr. Shatkin developed a revolutionary patented technique that replaces a single tooth, multiple teeth, and even all teeth in 2 appointments in a non-surgical procedure.
The great thing about mini implants is we can place them and use them immediately because they're threaded into the bone much like a screw would be threaded into a piece of wood. We don't remove a lot of bone to place these mini implants. We make a small pilot hole and we go through the soft tissue into the bone. It's minimally invasive. It does not require cutting of the gum tissue or sutures or stitches or anything like that. It's a non-surgical technique, placing the implant through the soft tissue and into the bone, and we can either anchor a denture onto it immediately or a single or multiple teeth.
This combination of technology and innovation was created in response to the tremendous patient demand and need for dentistry to have procedures that are less invasive, less time-consuming, and less costly for the patient, with less discomfort and quicker recovery time.
I had a space in the back of my mouth. As a child, I had a bad root canal, and unfortunately, I had the tooth extracted. So growing up, I had no confidence. I never wanted to smile. So when I met Dr. Shatkin, he told me about his mini dental implant. It was almost too good to be true. I couldn't believe that you could walk into his office, have a procedure done, quick and painless, and then walk out with the tooth. I haven't had one problem with it. I floss it just like every other tooth. I would highly recommend Dr. Shatkin to any of my friends or family. I now have the confidence to show the world my smile.
Since 2000, Dr. Shatkin has placed over 10,000 mini dental implants with a success rate of over 95%. Dr. Shatkin is making these inventive techniques available for patients everywhere by teaching it to dentists from all over the country, all of whom have been able to replicate his success rates.
When I discovered this procedure and I started doing more of them and having 98% success with them, I knew it was time to get that message out to dentists everywhere so that they could offer those procedures to their patients. Dentists around the country send their cases here to Buffalo, to my office, and I personally review all those cases for them and work closely with them on every case that they do. And we fabricate surgical guide stents and restorations for them so that they can go ahead and use my technique in their patients' mouths in their offices, and I'm guiding them along the way.
I didn't like my smile because my gums showed when I would smile, and I wanted my smile back like I had when I was a younger person. I had my procedure a few months ago, and Dr. Shatkin recommended that I have implants, and it went great. No problem, I love them. I truly thought that it would be very, very painful, and I was amazed that it only took a little over an hour, and when I went home, I could basically eat everything again. Everyone notices, that I smile more, and my confidence is better now than it ever has been, and they're amazed how it changed my whole life. If you're thinking of having implants done, I would suggest talk to Dr. Shatkin about it, and he'll explain everything to you. I couldn't be more satisfied with the way he treated me. I mean, I said this before, if I didn't love my husband, I surely would love Dr. Shatkin.
One of the things I'm most proud of is the research that I did on mini dental implants dating back about 8 years ago. We started doing some research studies, and these studies were actually used to get the acceptance by the FDA for mini dental implants to be used in patients' mouths long term. So many millions of Americans suffer from loose dentures or ill-fitting dentures. The mini dental implants can be used to stabilize those loose dentures, and in less than an hour and a half to 2 hours, we can stabilize both the upper and lower denture, and we can completely remove the palate from the roof of the mouth, the acrylic on the denture, so that they can now feel the roof of their mouth, they can taste the foods better, they feel hot and cold liquids, so it's a much more natural feel. And these patients can go out and they can speak in public and not worry about those teeth moving around. I feel like I've had a major impact in dentistry, and I enjoy when I hear from a doctor who's got satisfied patients and they've had these teeth replaced in 1 or 2 visits, or they've stabilized a loose denture, which was really making it very difficult for them to function in their daily lives, and now they can go out and they're very happy. And I hear this every day from the dentists that I've taught. Through my training and through our Shatkin First Laboratory, we've built a network of dentists out there throughout the country who are there to help you. And we will help you find those dentists so that you will be very comfortable knowing that those dentists are properly trained and they're certified on my mini dental implant procedures.
You can have your mouth quickly, affordably, and comfortably restored. Learn more about Dr. Shatkin's mini dental implants and patented techniques today and get the smile you've always wanted. To find a dentist in your area trained in Dr. Shatkin's implant techniques, visit shatkinfirst.com or call 1-866-GET-MINIS.